Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and this channel is all about my Sylvanian Families collection. Today is going to be the last in the series of my villager introduction videos. So for this one it's going to be figures who didn't quite fit into any of the other videos' themes, so it's kind of like a little bit of a mishmash. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. So without further ado, I've got a few kind of wedding themed sets. So I have this wedding themed evergreen bear couple. These are Tommy edition. I'm guessing, I don't have release dates for any of these, but I'm guessing these probably came out in probably the early 90s. She's got a pink dress with little spots on the tulle and then lace. I'm pretty sure she probably had a veil at some point. The groom is looking very dapper with his little cummerbund and his necktie and the kind of silky satiny suit. And then I have a similar sort of set but with the Babblebrook rabbits. So we've got bride and groom. Again, she probably had a veil at some point. Again, probably early 90s-ish release date. And then he's got his little suit, very similar to the bears but in pink. And she's got an extremely detailed lace wedding dress, which is very pretty. How much smaller they are than the bears. They're both adult size figures, but they're just so much smaller. I'm not sure whether these would have come with either of these sets or whether they would have been like a separate set, but there's a little bridesmaid and groomsman set, so they're just in their little smart outfits. So this is a timber top bear and this is a Babblebrook rabbit. I'm going to guess it came out around a similar time to these. Tommy again, play worn again. Very sweet. He's got a bald patch there, bless him. But yeah, I like the little outfits. I think they're really sweet. Again, I'm not really sure on the context of these or whether they came with particular accessories or anything like that. I really can't remember. I'm guessing it was probably just like wedding figure sets. Still wedding theme, but then we're jumping to the Flair era, and I do remember exactly what this wedding set is. So this is William and Kate, Chocolate Rabbit. I think they actually called them Balmoral, but it's William and Kate. And these were released as part of a celebration set for the royal wedding between William and Catherine. So that's why their names are William and Kate. Catherine went by Kate, I think, before she got married. So yeah, William and Kate. She has this beautiful long veil and a really pretty dress, and then she's got bouquet, and that's just held on by like a little elastic, and she's got like a tiered wedding dress and some pearls on there. So it came with these two figures, and then it also came with a groomsman, and this is a periwinkle rabbit, I think, and two little bridesmaids. Again, they're periwinkle or milk or butter glove rabbits, and they're little bridesmaids with little bridesmaids dresses, and I think the baby is especially cute with a little bow. And then my favourite figure from the set, the Reverend Waters. So he's obviously the vicar who's going to do all the marriages in Sylvania. It looks like he's got a lot of couples to be marrying. I think he's really cute. I like that they made him a Waters beaver. But yes, this was the wedding celebration set and it all came in one set. I know that these two were sold separately as like a bridesmaid set, and I'm pretty sure you could buy those two separately as well. So they must have just bundled all the sets together and added these two characters for that special royal wedding set. Oh, his name is Calvin. Calvin? I can't remember. I think it's Reverend Calvin Waters, but don't quote me on that. And then I've got one last wedding themed set. So these I got fairly recently. I think they were originally one of the free gifts you'd get for being in the Sylvanian Families fan club, but they must have had some left over because occasionally the Sylvanian storekeeper's shop will do these as a free gift if you spend so much money. So I didn't get them the first time around, so I definitely wanted to pick them up. They were brand new and everything. There was an offer, I think it was for like Valentine's Day or something, where you could pick these two up. They look like Keats cats, but they're called the Dante wedding pair. The mould is very slightly different, like they're just a little bit chubbier in the cheeks. I think they're really cute. I love his powder blue suit. I love her really pretty dress. I love their chubby cheeks, and her veil's really pretty as well. So yeah, lots of people to be getting married in Sylvania. And then I've got a few like seasonal themed sets and special outfits. So I have this chocolate rabbit pair. So these were, I want to say they were for the 25th anniversary, potentially 20th, 25th, I'm not sure. They're in traditional Japanese kimono, and I think these are called hakama. I think they're really beautiful, so ornate, and I love the sleeves on the kimono and the bow at the back. I just thought they were really sweet, and I definitely wanted to add them to my collection. Then I have a chick and rabbit Easter set. So these are a flare edition. They're kind of like the costume babies you get these days, but they're child-sized figures. So there's a fur-banked squirrel and a macavity cat, and they're just in these really cute, really soft little bunny and chick outfits. Then I have a Halloween set, much in the same vein, a little costume set, and this one came with some accessories as well, little trick-or-treat things. But you've got Freya here in her witch costume, and then you've got a little fur-banked squirrel baby dressed as a ghost. And this is kind of the predecessor to the plastic ghost costumes. I really like this fabric one. I like it better than the plastic ones. And he's also wearing a little orange onesie underneath instead of being naked. So yes, I like this set a lot. I think it's really cute and the costumes are really well made. It's a little Halloween set. And then I also have a couple of Christmas sets. So I have this Father Christmas bear. He's from the Tomy era. He's a timber top bear. The beard is actually kind of, I don't know what you call it, but when it's like wefted into the face. So the beard is non-removable. His hat is removable though. And he's got his little Santa outfit, and he came with like a sack full of toys, and he was the Tomy edition Father Christmas bear. And then I also have the Flare edition Father Christmas bear. His beard is removable. I'm not sure what kind of bear he is. I don't know the family name for this one. I don't even know if there was a family name, or whether he was just kind of made as a little bear mould version of this Santa bear. But yep, he's the Flare edition Santa Claus, and he came with a Christmas tree and some presents and other toys and bits and bobs. And then I also have these two figures who came with the skidoo or ski-mobile. They're Snow Warren rabbits, which is what made me want to get them. Like, the accessories are cool, but they're Snow Warren rabbits, which is what really made me want to get them, because I have a soft spot for the Snow Warrens. And they've just got these cute little winter outfits, and I thought they'd be nice in like a little winter scene. And that's it for random kind of wedding and seasonal kind of figures. And then I also sadly have some orphans whose families I have not yet managed to procure more than the kind of children members of. So I've got from the Tomy era and from my childhood, I've got a bramble hedgehog baby girl, and you can see here that old style baby kind of baby blanket almost. Again, this one's in even better condition. So yeah, this is a good example. But yep, so I've got this very lonely bramble hedgehog. I have a lonely chestnut raccoon, also baby girl, also wearing that same kind of baby blanket tie around the neck thing. A similarly lonely, I think the family name is Billabong, koala, also baby girl. also very lonely. And then I have the 3 de Bourgh penguin children. So the de Bourghs are quite an interesting one, and they're another Marmite one. Some people love them, some people do not like them. They are an interesting one. I've got to say, I wasn't a massive fan of the parents and the older siblings, but the babies are so adorable that I couldn't resist them. But unfortunately, it did make them parentless. However, now that Epoch's released a new penguin family, they might finally be able to get adopted by the waddle penguins, who I think fit better in with the Sylvanian cuteness. And I think they're possibly a better take on a penguin than the de Bourghs were. So yes, they might not be orphaned too much longer, which is great. Then I have 2 little beagles. So I've got brother and baby sister. I think these must have come in with accessory sets. No parents at the moment for these 2. These ones suffer the same problem where they're not available anymore brand new, and the ones that you see on eBay, there's a lot of fading on the ears and on the facial markings, just because it's what happens with this kind of figure. So trying to find good condition parent figures is not the easiest. So they're another active project. And finally I have this little goldback hamster. I think it's goldback. He was from the Party Blind Bag series, but I never got the hamster family, so he's also all on his lonesome. But he will probably end up being adopted by one of the squirrel families, because I think he fits in well enough. But I love his little happy balloon. So yes, that concludes all of the current villagers that I have in my village and in the town. Now I'm sure I'm not going to suddenly stop buying figures, so there'll probably be an update video at some point where I kind of do a mishmash of everyone I've kind of added since filming these videos. But for now, that's all my residents. I hope you've enjoyed meeting everyone, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now!